Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
Now, we're not trying gin today, we're trying champagne.
Ooh,
We love champagne.
We love champagne.
So this is from Fortnum and Mason. Now, this is their Brut Reserve.
Ooh.
So it's non-vintage. This is 12.5%, costs £45 for a 70 centilitre bottle.
Wow, that's quite
Yeah.
cheap.
When you find out who makes it, Roederer.
Which is one of your favourites.
It's one of my favourites. So this is a blend of 3 classic grape varieties: Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, I think it's called, Meunier, and Chardonnay. I can't pronounce it. So Roederer was actually founded in 1776 and is still an independent champagne house.
Which is brilliant.
That is amazing. And we're going to crack it open. Now, we love
champagne.
We love champagne.
Right, not trying to sound pretentious. And we also love Fortnums.
We do love Fortnums.
We really do.
We like going there. They let people like us in.
Yeah, it's nice to treat yourself every now and
The
then.
service is very good, despite how we might sound or
Yes.
look. That's it. We're treated very well.
Probably is still the best service in London, I
It is.
reckon.
It is.
I'd say that because we had some really bad service in a shop just before Christmas, or I did anyway.
Yeah, that's your main lameness. Now, straight on the nose there, I was hit as I opened it. Wow.
Calm yourself.
Oh
wow.
Right, so when we taste stuff, taste is very subjective.
It is indeed.
Now, I've described things before and people go, ooh, you're kind of like contradicting, but no, it's what I taste. So you will taste something different to me, I will taste something different to you, and you at home might taste something different.
Over the years, my taste buds have changed dramatically.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you all at home.
It's actually quite nutty.
Yeah.
On the nose, almost pastry-like.
Yes.
It's like a Danish pastry.
So, yes. Not. I was going to say like yeasty, but it isn't yeasty. But yes, it's pastry type of. Oh yeah.
Now that is really crisp.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's got a nice mouthfeel.
Beautiful.
It's crisp, but you've got.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit appley. Apple turnovery.
See, I don't eat apple turnovers, but I do taste like cooking apples.
I'm getting apple, but cooking apples are quite bitter. But I see what you mean because they're very appley. So I'm getting kind of apples, but I'm getting.
Cooking apples are very appley.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's the more tart apple,
but it doesn't feel tart. It's the cleanness
smooth
of the apple. But then I'm getting lots of lots of kind of pastry feel.
It's not overly bubbly. Sometimes a bit too effervescent.
It's got a nice amount of bubble coming off it.
Sometimes it can go very.
It's constant, but they're nice small bubbles.
That's correct.
Coming off there.
It is very constant. You know what? I've never really looked at that, and that's a thing, isn't it? It's a continuous thing. It should exist.
But for £45, you know, this is a really, really good buy.
That is really easy to drink.
When you look at what you get in supermarkets for around that price, it's not always that great. This. And I would say as well, bearing in mind we do drink champagne, if I was to have served you that and not told you what it was, you wouldn't have believed it's not a non-vintage.
And I wouldn't have believed it was 45 quid.
Yeah, it's very, very, very good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That is better. I don't want to go around having a pop at too many big name brands, but that's better than a very popular one that we used to drink because it was cheaper.
Do you want to whisper it to me? That's not whisper, that's a high pitch.
Because I can't whisper.
I think you've been on the channel and moaned about it when we've had it in here, and you're moaning about my little half bottles that I get because.
Oh yeah, you do actually.
Yeah. So anyway, this is a really, really good bottle of champagne. We buy it a lot because it's really, really tasty and
it's a good price.
And
you should treat yourself every now and then and treat yourself to something good. Don't just get a brand because everyone else gets it.
What I like about this as well, some champagnes, if you have a couple of glasses, you get that kind of champagne feeling. You get that kind of champagne breath, which isn't very nice, and you feel a bit kind of like acidy almost biley.
It's yeah.
And with this one, you don't. This one, you don't. So it comes from a great champagne house, an independent champagne house, bottled for Fortnums. They're not obviously going to bottle rubbish because...
Well, we've discovered that with their gins and with their liqueurs.
Yeah.
They obviously have got it right. So well done to them.
So I would normally I wouldn't put anything with this, but they obviously do liqueurs that work well with champagnes and Prosecco's.
Ooh.
But we will do a video after this, actually putting it with some...
While the bottle's open.
While the bottle's open, putting it with some slow gin. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to drink responsibly.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Drop us a comment if you had this or you're going to get this. And we will see you in the next video. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers.
Charles. Oh, that's so good.
Very good.